I always close these events with a couple of the takeaways, I think, the things that have meant a lot to me. And Carr, that saved me a job because you did it. You said one line that put everything together. True perfection has to be imperfect, because the morning session, the perfection gap, about how whatever we do, someone criticizes it. If it's not 10 out of 10, that has to change. Now the line, true perfection has to be imperfect, is also an Oasis lyric, which takes us to Joe's session, which he gave the example of perhaps the arguably unfair pricing of Oasis tickets, being led to believe one thing, a process taking a long time, and then it costs something else. Remind us of anything? Sounds a bit like protection, doesn't it? My second takeaway that I think permeates throughout every talk is, if we do want to grow this industry and keep doing the right thing, do the needs of society need to outweigh the needs of the industry? And have we perhaps been too far the other way? And the third one, wasn't it fabulous to hear competitors praising competitors this morning? To hear Loughthorne, Scottish Widows, Guardian, Aviva, MetLife, Exeter, the insurance surgery, all praised. To hear Phil's praise of the insurer's process. We do poke the bear a bit here at these events. I think there's a few people who kind of disagreed with some of the things that we've said. That's the bloody point, isn't it? I appreciate that, but there's so much good that we do. Let's congratulate each other more. Yeah, we do lots of good. But if we just congratulate each other, nothing will change. Nothing will improve. So I thank you all, and I thank all of our speakers for the time and the effort they put in today. Some of our speakers, it's their first time doing this. I'm pretty sure it won't be their last. I'd also like to thank Alyssa and Ian for their help arranging this session. Please put your hands together for those. I want to thank, as always, the hotel staff and the AV team. I think we've been pretty fabulous. Thank you, guys. And to Joe and to Roger, we've all had tough weeks personally, actually, in different ways. And all of you lot made it here, as we touched on in the morning. There's been fires, there's been floods. I think 3 or 4 tube lines were out of service, and we've done pretty well. So a round of applause to all of you for actually getting here. I want to thank our partners, especially iPipeline and Guardian, as always. And if you were here in the morning, in the opening speech, we talked about what we try to achieve with these events. It's not salesy, it's not product push. It's about hopefully hearing the snippet of a new idea, a challenge to the way that we all currently think. Did you hear something that made you think differently today? Because I tell you what, if you didn't, listen a bit louder. Thank you all for coming. I thank your kind ears. We'll see some of you in the pub, some of you at dinner, and hopefully many of you next year. Thank you.